Every so often, I come across an unidentified sound that I've heard before. You do this long enough, and it's bound to happen sooner or later. This video is centered around one of these such captures. To get you on the same page with me, I recommend watching my bear sniffing versus something else sniffing video first. I'll leave a link to it in the description. This video will make a little more sense if you watch that one first. In that video, I struggled with trying to find the correct terminology for the low-pitched, gutturally pulsated vocalizations that I recorded. I called them stertorous breathing in that video, I think. After considerable consternation in the months since the video, I've decided it's more like a horse's nicker. So even if that's not what it actually is, that's the terminology I'm going with for this video. And more to come, because it's probably not going to be the last time I hear it going forward. Here's a definition from the Equid Ethogram by Sue McDonnell, Ph.D. A nicker is a low-pitched, gutturally pulsated vocalization. The character of the nicker varies with the excitement of the situation. Usually the horse's mouth is closed, but you see the nostrils moving. Nickers are generally short in duration, less than 2 seconds long, though you might hear multiple in succession. The volume will often rise and fall even within that short duration." End quote. I'm going to play the long file for you first. It has many other breathing sounds in it. I'll try to label what I can as we go along, as best I can. Then afterwards, I'll talk a bit more about the best parts. Okay, so there's a lot there, but I'm only going to talk about this one, only because I have something that I want to point out about it. That's just amazing to me. Let me show you why. So here's the short clip again, and here's our two primate-like pant hoots. Followed by two breaths. Then we hear the nicker. But here's where it gets interesting. We can also hear two footsteps on the leaf litter below here and here. The first step happens at the same time as our second short breath, and the second step occurs with the nicker, here and here. Here's that same clip after I ran it through a high-pass filter so we can better hear the steps. You can clearly hear the leaf litter below foot after isolating the sounds in this way. And here we did the opposite. We used a low-pass filter to hear just the pant hoots and the breathing. Furthering fascination is compounded when you consider, a few videos ago, I showed my new method for hanging my audio logs as seen here. Actually, this isn't just an example I'm showing here. This is the exact day I retrieved this audio recorder that captured this very event. My question is, considering that its feet were firmly on the ground making these leaf litter sounds underfoot, and that my recorder was at least 13 feet up in the air, estimating its height is purely dependent upon how far away from the microphone the breathing was. So how tall was it? Food for thought. If you like my videos, please consider subscribing. Click on the bell to get notifications when I post a new video.